Sorry, I got it set wrong.
Oh,
Heading up the valley this weekend, everyone, to take part in a welding course. It's a 2-weekend welding course, and it is an introduction to welding. So I'm learning some theory, learning about arc welding, MIG and TIG welding, with quite a bit of hands-on work involved in the 2-weekend process. But again, everybody, the emphasis here is on an introduction. So when I say introduction to welding, this is absolutely bare bones introduction to welding, and you could even call it some welding on, at the hobby level, right? The gentleman providing the welding, his name is Bob's Welding, and he's been a welder in some of Canada's biggest industrial projects and or companies where he's worked over the last 30 years. I think he's originally from Sudbury or maybe Thunder Bay, one or the other. And he's worked in the oil sands and for big industrial companies here in Canada. So here we are, Bob's Welding.
Well, that's what it makes. Well, they're shop machine, eh? It used to be a shop. Oh, there goes a guy. Maybe a Harley. That was a Harley. Got that different sound. So what do you think? Your hand. Now, you put the end of the tip right on the very edge of the plate, right off the plate, okay? Okay. Now we're going to cant the tip 15 degrees in the direction of travel. So basically I'm off the plate, but I'm heading right. Lift it, like this, just lift it. Hit the trigger halfway, down and around. Like in other words, keep the trigger on, okay? And just make a roughly, roughly a circle, okay? We have to get rid of the soot. And that would be straighter, eh? But we got wind, eh? Yeah. Okay. So we open this up slowly. Outer envelope, inner cone. If I go too fast, it'll go bang, it'll go out. But I like to show you, eh? Slowly, we want equal parts of bauxite to acetylene. And how we do it, we just go slow like that. Hit the trigger. That's changed, see it's changed. Put the trigger down and ever so slightly adjust the oxygen to the left. Okay, you guys want to take a look close here, because when you're dealing with rusty stuff like this, hey guys, you see that little sparkling and this and that junky stuff? That's because it's rusty, right? So wait, you have to watch it sweat. Okay, there, starting to sweat. I lift it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, make sure this one's off. Up here. Just up here, just to make sure nothing leaks. Yeah. Because if you get a ball, watch this close. Get in here close. So, okay, I'm going to strike the arc, and I'm not going to move ahead till I get a little bit of a puddle here. Move a little bit side to side. Okay, when I stop, now you see that glow? See the way that glows?
Yep.
If you had conventional helmet, a guy would lift that up right away, eh? But with these, at least it goes back to a 4, It kind of saves on your eyes, eh? Okay, so let me do a little chip in here. So we'll go like that and just turn it off if you want to do it. Yeah, you gotta make sure you look from here. Yeah, right, okay. Yeah, no. Get your head right in so you can see the height, okay? Yeah, very slowly, very slowly. Your width has to be very little, yeah. Just very little bit of width, okay? That's good, like that. Keep pushing down. You don't even have to weave, eh? You just go straight, just like that. Just go straight with it. I will start yours by just going straight. That's good. Keep that same width, height, same height. Same height, same width, same height. Coming good. Just so it makes it get started easier, because you're actually breaking the oxides at the end of that rod, you know. Okay. They're hard. So you can either go like that with your glove, but if it's too hot, just go like that with cement, you know. Okay. Get started. It's pretty good slag removal if you don't go too fast. Just I stepped it up a little bit, so I'm just making a skinnier bead because I jacked her up a bit, eh? Give her another 5 amps for that 120. The 120 will start out. Okay, so the same thing. I like to go like this, guys. Give myself a little. Try another stop and start. So do a couple of stops and starts. So you got to watch. Sometimes the electrode, it'll look like a real heavy ball of wax and get on there, and other times it'll just burn into electrode burns down into the flux. Okay. Now the rod always starts good when it's short like this. You know what I mean? Ready? Keep it down, 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 keep it down. Okay, I'm going to do a stop and start. Yeah, we got to do a bunch of stop and starts because this rod. Good, nice start. Nice start. So keep it right up in there. $80, and the next one is to be the same as the last. 45. Around 45, give or take a hair. Now I gotta go like this. And a little bit. Good. Okay. I didn't bother going to the end, but if you go to the end, you come to the end, you got to go like this, and you got to go up like this, up and down. Okay? I went there, I just simulated the end, you know. Boys. Just don't go too fast. You'll hear the difference in it.
Yeah, I thought I did, yeah.
It's a little production machine, eh? It's a good production machine, you know what I mean? Okay, yeah. Looks good too. And if you wait too long, and you burn through, you'll know.
Yeah.
You'll see.
Bob has all the equipment and experience to run these successful little introduction courses. If you have a bug to want to learn a little bit about welding, this is the place to start. I myself enjoyed it. I'm not so sure I have the bandwidth to take on this new hobby. I've got my hands full with the Reboot property and all the projects I'm doing there. But if you're in the Ottawa area, Bob's Welding is the place to go for an introductory course. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. See you soon. Here's a look at some of that great agricultural space that you have here in the Ottawa Valley. All up and down the valley. Here to Montreal you have great farmland.